I'm Ree. Welcome to Ree's World. On today's video, I'll be sharing with you 10 tips to building a lasting relationship. Tip number one, treat each other as partners, not like master and slave or employer and employee. I know this might really sound funny, like, how do you expect me to be in partnership with my wife or my girlfriend? Yeah, you need to be in partnership because in a partnership, you people consult each other before taking any decision, before doing anything. But in a master and slave relationship or in a employer and employee relationship, one person makes the decision and the other person follows. But in a relationship, it's not supposed to be like that. If it is like that, one person will either not be enjoying the relationship or one person will be suffering and while another person is enjoying, which would seem like the relationship is all about one person. So people have to treat each other like partners, consult each other before taking any decision. Even if one person has a final say, like take for example, the man concludes, yeah, but then you have to confide in the wife, you have to come to an agreement before bringing to conclusion whatever it is. The other person has to know what's going on. The woman does not have the right to take charge of everything. The man does not have the right to take charge of everything. They have to come together to form an alliance and make a decision. Tip number two, respect, appreciate, and compliment each other. Yeah, appreciation is highly underrated, especially here in Africa. It's difficult to find a man just come and meet the wife in the house, or you meet your girlfriend, you're like, oh, I'm so happy for what you've been doing here. Especially if the lady is not really bringing in financial income, like the lady does things in the house but she doesn't go out, like bring money, they don't pay her on a monthly rate. It's difficult to find a man appreciating what the wife is doing, and it's also difficult for the wife to appreciate the husband, like, oh, my husband goes out every day and works, so let me appreciate this man for providing my basic needs. They don't do that. Learn to appreciate your partner for every single thing they do. Appreciate them. It makes them feel good. It gives them the desire to do more. And learn to respect them, because the way you respect and treat your partner, that is how other people around you are going to respect and treat your partner. And learn to compliment your partner. Look at your partner and say, oh, you look so beautiful today. You look so handsome today. Your hair looks nice. Your body, just compliment them. Make them feel good about themselves. It makes the relationship grow stronger and stronger. Tip number three, no competition. Yeah, I know you guys will be like, what do you mean by no competition? What I mean by no competition is you don't have to think if he texted or I texted in the morning, so I'm not texting in the afternoon. No. If you know it's your duty to text, you text. You don't have to be bothered if the other person is texting or not. Just play your own part. Because when you start competing, that's when confusion starts coming in, problems start coming in, ideas start coming in that ruins the relationship. But if you just focus and you don't have to bother about if your partner is texting first, if your partner is calling first, if you're buying this gift and your partner is not buying this gift. No, you don't have to compete. It's not a competition. A relationship is something to be enjoyed. So you have to just give in your all, enjoy it, and be happy with yourself. No competition in a relationship. Tip number four, engage in physical intimacy. What I mean by engaging in physical intimacy is like when you are with your partner, learn to hug each other, learn to give a kiss to each other, hold each other's hand. Don't just walk on the street, you're ahead, your partner is coming behind, or your partner is behind, you're going ahead. You walk, you don't smile. Just sit, look at your partner, just hug your partner and say, yeah, I love you. Just hold your partner's hand, kiss your partner, just, yeah, physical intimacy. Those things matter. The holding of hands really does matter. The hugs matter. The kisses matter. Tip number five, don't be too clingy. Have a life out of your relationship. It's not like I'm saying go and cheat or no, but have a life. Give your partner space to miss you. Give your partner space to think about you, to miss all the good times you guys share together. Don't just be too clingy. Where they see your man, they will see you. Where they see your woman, they see you. You just walk around all the time. You are there. Your partner wants to turn, you are there. No, don't be that. Give your partner that space to miss you, to want to run and come back home to you, to want to be sitting and waiting and just checking his or her phone to look like, has he texted, has she texted? Yeah, don't be too clingy. Give your partner that space to breathe, to miss you. Okay, guys, we are going to take a break from here and do this small exercise. Please, if you're watching for the first time or you've been watching and have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on my video, and please turn on the notification bell so whenever I post something, you'll be notified and you get to watch and enjoy it. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I'm waiting on you guys to subscribe. I'm waiting. And those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Without you, I won't be here. So I'm really truly grateful for you being there. Tip number 6: avoid making it a habit to always check your partner's phone. Yeah, I know you're going to say, yeah, he or she is my partner, we share everything. I have the right to go through my partner's phone. Yeah, you have every right to go through your partner's phone. You have the right to check. But don't make it a habit that all the time I check. It feels like you don't trust your partner enough. Just don't make it. And there's also this funny thing. You might pass and see a message that doesn't really mean anything. But let me tell you, whatever the eyes have seen, the mind cannot just let go of it. You will be so disturbed. But what you have not seen will never disturb you. Eh? So to be on the safe side, don't even stress checking on your partner's phone to see what's coming in, what's going out. No, just let it be. Whatever it is that's going on, it will finally come to the light one day, because there is nothing hidden under the sun. No matter how long it stays, it will reveal itself. So don't stress yourself, wasting your time, giving yourself heartbreaks because you want to check your partner's phone. Oh, I saw him saying hi pretty to this lady. Oh, I saw her texting a guy saying sweetheart. No, don't do that. Just relax, enjoy your relationship, and stop wasting time investigating your partner and checking your partner's phone. Just enjoy. Find new ways in building your relationship. Tip number 7: never ever sleep without fixing a fight. Yeah, this is the highest thing that most couples feel in. When they have a problem, some people stay for 2 weeks, 1 week, even a month without fixing the fight. They just get up, I leave, I do whatever it is I want to do, and I come back, I live my life, I forget that I have someone in my life. But I'm telling you guys, that is killing the relationship. That is bringing the relationship down. Yeah, it's actually brushing the relationship, destroying it. Because that moment that you don't talk to your partner, you must obviously find someone to talk to. And when you talk to people, they come with their own ideas, and those ideas now start destroying your relationship. But if you just make it a habit that whenever we have a fight, because there are bound to be fights, nobody ever said in a relationship there's never going to be fight. No, there are bound to be fights. But don't go to bed without fixing it. No, I will not advise you. If you want your relationship to last long, always fix every fight before sleeping. Tip number 8: talk about your future. Yeah, you cannot just be in a relationship with someone. You guys don't talk about your future. You're just there, just getting up, maybe you kiss, you have sex, you go to your daily life and you're doing it, and then you don't talk about the future. No, that's just a clear sign to tell you that the relationship is going to collapse. You guys should talk about the future, make plans like, okay, we are going to buy a car, we'll do this, we'll build a house, we are going to have kids, we'll name them this, we'll have 2 kids, 3 kids. Yeah, well, you guys should talk about the future. At times when you talk about the future, it gives this kind of fantasy in the mind that helps keep the relationship intact. That whenever you sit and you're losing hopes, that thing just pops up in your mind. You think about it and you're like, no, I have a bright future with this person. Let me work for it and make it right. Tip number 9: find new ways to connect to each other. Yeah, there's this way when you start a relationship, you guys are connected. Like maybe you're texting every day, you call every day, you maybe try to impress each other with gifts. Yeah, when you keep doing that for long, it becomes boring, and then is the other person starts feeling tired, or even the two of you get tired and that gap starts coming between and the relationship just starts falling apart. But when you find new ways of making the relationship more funky, finding new ways of connecting in the relationship. Like every day, maybe you decide that okay, this weekend we'll go on a picnic, this other weekend we'll go swimming, this other weekend, yeah, you guys will just find new ways to connect with each other, new ways that will always make the relationship pop out and look like wow, this is a new relationship, I cannot just do without this person. Last and most important tip to note: open and free communication. You cannot be with a partner that you can't communicate with, and a relationship cannot work without communication. What I mean here is you learn to communicate with each other. If you are not communicating openly and freely with each other, all the points I've labeled from number one to number nine, they won't matter because you guys don't communicate. But when you communicate, whenever there's an issue or there's something you don't understand, you guys communicate it together and find a solution about it. You have an open and free communication. You are not dating somebody that you people stay together. It's like you're in a military camp, you're afraid to talk, you are in prison. No. You should feel free, relax, have a good communication with your partner. Find someone that you guys can talk freely, laugh, play with each other, communicate anything without finding grudges or faults in it. So, guys, we've come to the end of our 10 tips on how to build a lasting relationship. If you've been watching from the beginning right up to now, I just want to say thank you. And if you love my content, please give it a thumbs up. And please, if you haven't still subscribed up to now, subscribe to my channel, like, and always comment on my videos. If you have any suggestions on what you want us to talk about, feel free to leave your suggestion in the comment section so that we can talk about. Thank you again. Bye bye. I love you all. Without you, I wouldn't be here.